Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another toy review, this time for Takara Tomy's Transformers masterpiece MP-18B Cybertron Unknown Bluestreak based on the Nissan Fairlady 280ZT. Alright, so this is a exclusive item and in Asia we are lucky to be able to get it over in Singapore. I just got this from Robo today. So I got this from the shop Robo, and then if you actually got the Asia version, you actually get this coin as well, Transformers 18B. Alright, Bluestreak, and you have coin. Really cool, nice looking coin over here. Yep, so this is the additional bonus you have if you get the Asia version. So I'm not really sure how many pieces there are over here in Asia, but it's like, it has this Nissan official licensed product sticker over here. See the box out here. Apparently this is like a limited edition item in Japan. I think outside of Japan, it's pretty rare as well. So it comes with this very nice bio card. Okay, MP-18B Cybertron Unknown Bluestreak. Very beautiful card, and at the back we see all the stats and everything unknown. So he's a really mysterious character, isn't he? Alright, so over here there's Japanese words that say 所属不明体, it's like unknown body, you know. So he has a lot of mystery. I can't read the Japanese words over here, so maybe someone could actually interpret the text spec and let us know. So without further ado, here is Bluestreak. Very nice. The car rolls very well on the surface. So I like the finish on this is the metallic silver. All right, the Autobot logo in the center, the Fairlady logo over here, and the metallic blue. Okay, across the body. So this metallic blue, I think it's sort of painted over. Okay, there's a little bit of unevenness in the sense that this portion, all right, this portion over here that forms the shoulder swivel, it's painted darker. So certain parts of this is painted slightly darker compared to, for example, the door, but it's not a big deal. Okay, still a very nice piece. My only concern is whether this metallic blue color will fade over time. Hopefully it does not, but it does look very nice. Okay, it's not a very shiny metallic blue, but it's more like a matte metallic blue with a little speck surface on the paint job. So it's pretty nice. So right now, there are weapons that comes with it. So the rifle, okay, you have to move this portion down. Alright, so first thing first, you got to untap this. Alright, untap it. Okay, just move it down over here. You got to use your finger to wriggle out the top portion. Alright, so you flip it out. Once you're done, collapse the vehicle back. Okay, let me just collapse it nicely. Okay, lock things in place, lock everything in place, get the alignment correct. Okay, I got some alignment off here. Oh, okay, I know why. His shoulder cannons were actually in the way. Okay, let me just align them. Okay, right now it's okay. Get the windscreen, windows aligned properly. So that's the thing about this, you know, sometimes you need to spend some time aligning the parts together before you can actually close them nicely. Okay, I'm getting alignments off here and there. Okay, this is done. So I need to get the doors in. Alright. Okay, so doors are in nicely. So what you do, you slot this part into here. Okay. For the shoulder cannons, you can actually pack them inside here. There's a slot over here. Pack one in. And you pack the other one in. And you have Bluestreak in his full attack mode. Quite cool, pretty nice. Alright, so let me just take this out first. Got the gun. And we shall proceed with the transformation. Transformation is the same as Prowl, Smokescreen, and the rest of the Datsuns, Nissan cars. You actually pull this portion down. Okay, the joints are really tight for the shoulders right now this time around. Okay, so it is popping out, doesn't matter, I just pop it in. So the joints over here in the shoulders, okay, it's very tight this time, extremely tight. So while you're pulling it down, the hands will just give way, so it doesn't really matter. So you extend the arms over here. Alright, next thing what you do, you can use your finger to push this bottom up portion up. Okay, you separate this. Okay, and you split this, and next thing what you do, you actually move the doors out. Okay, shift the doors out, raise up, one notch, raise up one notch over here. Over here what you do is move this portion down, this chest piece, and then you have the head up. Okay, flip the head up. Okay, so you actually rotate this down a little bit. As you rotate down, you move this shoulder part 90 degrees. Okay, align it 90 degrees. Okay, as you align it, you just wriggle it a little bit and align at the same time. Okay, so once you're done aligning it, here, make sure this tab is facing outwards. Okay, it's gonna tap into this shoulder part over here. Oh, I missed the step. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna reverse this a little bit. Just pull this part down again. My bad, I just missed a step. Okay, so actually you have to move this part down. You know, the side windows, side mirrors, move them down. All right, tuck them in nicely at the bottom. Over here. So tuck them in nicely at the bottom. Make sure it slots in very nicely. So then you will move this part down, all right? And then you will move the chest portion down. Move this 90 degrees upwards. Okay, move it upwards so it's like facing 90 degrees. Okay, then you make sure that this part taps into this hole over here. Tap it in nicely, very nice. And as you tap it in, you realize you probably need to move the shoulders a little bit more so they align pretty nicely, 90 degrees. Okay, I think I've done it over here for both sides. Alright, so we are done. Okay, so I'm not going to move the arms down first because right now if you move the arms down, it's going to be restricting your movement and blocking your transformation for the lower parts, the legs. So let's leave it up here. So let's flip this up. Okay, flip this up as well. And flip this portion out. Okay, once you've done so, go to the back and separate the two parts. Okay, as you separate, you just be careful when separating the legs. Okay, make sure that you separate nicely. If not, you might break this joint. Okay, I know of some people actually break this peg, so be really careful. So once you've done it, just pull this out. All right, pull this out and then just angle it down. Okay, for the feet. And as you do so, this at the back, push it out. So you angle it down completely over here. Once you're done, lift this up. Okay, over here, pull down, extend the legs, and there you almost have the legs done. Over here, push this in, push this tab down one notch, flip it down. Okay, and then you make sure that this part, okay, the peg, okay, this joint, this peg over here, don't go underneath, because if you go underneath, you'll be like leaning forward. It should go ideally over here, just beside the ankle. So this is how it should look like. So similarly for the other side. Okay, extend this. Okay, extend it down at the same time. Just move this in. Alright, and move this here. Over here, one peg down. Put it down, and we are almost done. Okay, right now over here for the shoulder parts, I'm just gonna lift this up because we're gonna use it anyway, and just to remember to actually flip this backwards. So you flip this silver part all the way in, and then you make sure that when you push up, the tabs here actually lock inside here, this cavity over here. So you should move it up. Okay, lock it in place very nicely. So once you lock it in place very nicely, you will free up this joint over here. So you actually align this silver part, this grey or silver part with this black part nicely. So when you align them nicely, you can actually rotate your waist nicely. Because if you don't, this tends to block it. This tends to block the rotation of the waist. So make sure that you actually lock the back hood, the hood towards the back first before you rotate. Okay. So here we're almost done. Okay, just move the arms down. Move the arms down. And there you, oh yeah, pull this rocket cannons out a little bit, can extend a little bit. So here we are done. Bluestreak, alright. So very nice. So he's not complete yet. I'm gonna put the shoulder cannons for him. So in order to put the shoulder cannons, you're gonna push this in. Alright, So shoulder cannons to insert them in the most how should I say, easiest way to actually slot it in is actually go all the way to the back here. Alright, and you just press it down and it slots in very nicely. So rather than just trying to slot it in this way, right, it's gonna be really tough. You go at an angle over here, alright, slot it in and it goes down really nicely. Okay, same goes to when you want to remove the shoulder cannons over here. Instead of just pulling it out, which I feel is a little bit dangerous. Okay, you can just use your finger, put it towards the back, you just tap it out and it pops out really easily. So the reason why I do not want you all to pull it out, because this plastic piece over here is relatively thin, so I'm not sure if you pull it too hard you might not pull in the wrong direction and end up breaking something. So in the interest of safety and protecting your toy, so I recommend that when you put the shoulder cannon in, go from an angle and just slot it in. It goes in very smoothly, alright? Just goes in from an angle and slot it in. And when you take out, just go from the back and plug it out. So just simple as that. Okay, let me just do it over here again. Go all the way to the back, slot it in nicely. And there we have Bluestreak. I'm gonna give him his gun. Alright. So Bluestreak with his gun. So this is Bluestreak. Wow, nice. Okay, let's give him a little pose. Alright. Cool. Give him a little nice little battle pose. Okay. So Bluestreak. So basically I like his color very much. I mean, look at this. The metallic blue and the silver complement each other really, really well. Look at this. It's really well done. Paint job is actually very nice. It's not perfect though, but it's nice enough. So for example, the piece that I got here, there's a slight paint chip over here at the back. It looks more like an incomplete paint than a paint chip, but it's not much of a big issue for me, because you know you probably won't be looking at the back, but knowing at the back of your head that the back is not well painted does irritate you to some sense, but to me I'm pretty fine. So I think generally the paint job is good. It's really nice. I like the fact that the gold, the face and the eyes are really well painted. So if you see a contrast between the dark metallic blue, the silver and the light blue eyes, okay, with the gold crest, it looks really, really nice. I like this color. I like this version of Bluestreak very much, and this is supposed to be like the die-clone version, based on the die-clone version of the toy. So it's really cool. I mean, not sure whether they are going to release another version of Bluestreak. It seems that they might do one more. Based on the rumor I heard, I'm not sure whether it's verified. They're going to do another streak or Bluestreak based on, I think, black hood. I think there was or silver hood or something like that. So yeah, there's a possibility they're gonna do one more streak, you know, some streak something, you know, silver streak, black hood streak or whatever streak. But I think we already have 5, you know, 5 of this mode. We have Prowl, Smoke Screen, Bluestreak, Silver Streak, Streak. I think 5 of them is enough, you know, it's enough milking. You know, despite the fact it's masterpiece, I like all masterpieces, but I think the amount of milking is pretty much enough. I know enough is enough. So let's keep them good and stick to 5. You know, there's no need for another streak. So the next coming piece for the masterpiece is going to be a reissue of MP-12. Sideswipe is coming soon. It's supposed to be like a Taiwan exclusive, so it may not be readily available to some parts of the world. At the same time, in September, we can expect to see a new mode, which is Masterpiece Tracks. Alright, so Masterpiece Tracks is coming as well. And later part of the year, we're gonna get Red Bumblebee, which I totally do not understand. Why don't they just make a cliff jumper? You know, stretching. I think making a Red Bumblebee is a little bit stretching it. And so far, based on the pictures we see in the magazine, he doesn't seem to come with spike or to come with any jetpack. So question is, how much will the price of this Red Bumblebee be? Maybe it's gonna be cheaper. So perhaps Takara Tomy or Hasbro is hoping that you buy Red Bumblebee because he's going to be cheaper. So it's like a final stretch of repaint for Bumblebee. But then again, if they want to do any E-Hobby or whatever exclusive, they can always do Glimp, which is like a blue Bumblebee. And there's also the think Shattered Glass or another version of Bumblebee that is a white color. There's a Decepticon. You know, they could do that if they want to, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do. So anyway, back to our hero and main guy, Bluestreak over here. Absolutely nice. This is supposed to be a Japan exclusive. You can get him outside of Japan. Get him. You know, it costs more. Okay, he costs more than the usual masterpiece because he is an exclusive, but he's worth every single penny. I can tell you, looking at this right now, I'm falling in love more and more with Bluestreak because the metallic blue, like I said, the metallic blue and the silver really complement each other very well. You know, he's like a gem. You know, he looks absolutely like a gem. So I'm going to display in my shelf for sure. So he's gonna look awesome with these cannons and this pose. So personally, recommend to you to get him because he is an exclusive item. So chances are that if you miss it this time, the price is gonna go up. So being an exclusive item, there's very low chance, okay, almost zero chance that this guy is gonna be reissued. So unlike the normal MP releases that could have chances of being reissued like Sideswipe, this guy is unlikely to be reissued. So do get him while you can and while he's cheap right now. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.